What's up, guys? It's B Wade. Lines have started dropping for Saturday, so I have 5 different props that I found that I really like. I'm going to walk you guys through them and show you the data, the analysis I've done, and why I like these picks. We hit one of the 2 parlays I gave you last night, so we went up a few units. We continue to cash money line spreads on the Discord and the VIP. There's links for both of those down below in the description, guys. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. I'm giving y'all free picks every day. We keep making money, and I'm giving away a signed SGA jersey. This dude's probably going to be MVP this year. I'm giving away a signed jersey for free. I will tell you more about that later in the video, but let's get into these picks. I'm starting with Walker Kessler over 10.5 rebounds. He's going over this number 58% of games this year. Miami does not defend the center position well when it's regarding rebounds, especially when you look at the fact Jimmy Butler is not going to be playing, so that's going to be a little bit less defensive prowess on that side. And then Bam is going to have to step up and carry more of the offensive load, so I don't expect him to have as much energy when it comes to rebounding. Walker Kessler also, when we look at head-to-head, he did miss it, but that game was last year, so he hasn't played him this year. We don't have any recent data to really go on. He's been rebounding a lot better this year than he has in previous seasons, but I always want to show you guys all the data that's available. Really, when we look at this, he's gone over this in 4 out of the last 5. In the last 5 games, he's averaging about 13 rebounds per game. We just need 11 to hit this. I love this number for Walker Kessler. He's one of the top 10 rebounders in the league, and I'm taking this. Next, we're going right on the other side. I'm taking Bam, but I'm taking his points line. Now, he's gone over this in 2 games in a row. And Miami just announced that they are not going to be playing Jimmy Butler anymore while they shop him around. Bam is going to have a heavier load on offense. He knows it. He's going to be taking more shots. And Utah gives up the 26th most points to the center position. When we look head-to-head, he's gone over this. These were both games last season, but he went over this both times last season with 28 and 23. And now with no Jimmy Butler playing, I expect Bam to be in the 20s here in this game, and so I really like this line. I think it's probably going to creep up more as more people take this. Third pick, I'm taking Myles Turner under 7.5 rebounds. Look, he's only gone over this 3 times in his last 15 games, guys. He's going up against a Phoenix team that is middle of the pack when it comes to rebounding. When you look at the 3 teams that he's gone over against, you have Milwaukee, which is ranked 25th for rebounds allowed. OKC, ranked 29th for rebounds allowed. And then Golden State, ranked 26th. All 3 of those teams are in the 25th or worse for rebounding allowed. Phoenix is right in the middle of the pack. Anyone who is better than that has held him under 7.5 rebounds. I think he stays under 7.5 in this game. I'm going with the trends, with the data that we've been seeing, along with the fact that he hasn't hit this at all. Both of these were last season when he wasn't playing as many minutes. But he did play him once this year, about a month ago, not even 3 weeks ago, and he only got 6 rebounds in that matchup. I am fading Myles Turner at 7.5 rebounds. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 5.5x for it, and I put this in on Underdog. Underdog's one of the best fantasy apps there is. They have more props and different stat categories you can play than any other app. If you struggle to find the picks that you want to take on different apps, you need to have Underdog. They also are going to double your first deposit up to $1,000. All you have to do is use code BWADE. There's also a link down below in the description you can use, and that will ensure that your first deposit is doubled. On top of that, this signed SGA jersey. I pick it up just to show my appreciation to you guys. This is the 3rd jersey I will be giving away. I already did Ray Lewis and Jamar Chase. All you have to do to be entered to win this is subscribe to my channel, like this video, drop a comment. That's it. If you want to have 5 entries to win it, you can just sign up on Underdog and shoot me a text message to let me know. But you don't have to do that. All you have to do is subscribe, like, comment. I want to help when you guys win. This is a new channel for me. I'm just trying to grow it and show my appreciation to you guys that do engage. So make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and let's get into these last 2 picks for you. I'm taking Colin Sexton over 15.5 points. He's been cooking lately. He's gone over this in 7 straight games. In the last 5, he's averaging 22 a game. And Granted, Miami's defense is strong, and they only give up the 6th most points to the shooting guard position, but Jimmy Butler is not going to be playing. He brings a lot of defensive tenacity to that team. They're still going to be a good defensive team, but with or without him, I think Colin Sexton goes over, and that's just an added bonus that Jimmy Butler is not going to be out there. We also look head-to-head. Both these games were last year, but he went over both games against Miami last year with 18 and 22 points. All of the data is pointing to him going over here. He's gone over it in 66% of games. He's hit it in 7 straight games. I'm rocking Colin Sexton over 15.5 points. And then for our last pick, I'm taking Nick Claxton. It's over 11 points. But when you look at players with his style up against the Sixers, all 4 of them have gone over this year. Granted, one of them was Nick Claxton, so 3 other players. But Jacob Poeltl, his line was 12.5. He went for 19. Nick Claxton earlier this year, his line was 7.5. He went for 12, which would also cover in this game. Nick Richards, 9.5 line, went for 22. And Walker Kessler, 9.5 line, went for 11. Players are going over by 65% of their line. You look, he scores 74% of his points right under the paint, right under the basket in the paint, and that is the Sixers' worst defensive position, 27th in the league. That is where they're going to be able to exploit. He doesn't need to go for big points. All we need is 11 to push, 12 to hit. He scored 16 in both of his last 2 games, and I like Nick Claxton to go over again. I'm rocking that as our last pick. You'll see that on the screen here. We're getting 3x for it. We put this one in on PrizePicks, and I love PrizePicks because of all the free picks and promo picks they give us. We're getting Jahmyr Gibbs for free this weekend, over half a rushing yard. We got Jaden Daniels, over half a passing yard last weekend. We get discounted picks every day. Anthony Davis was discounted by 5 or 6 points for tonight's game. You get 2 or 3 discounts every day. PrizePicks has the best promos. It's the easiest app to be profitable on, and if you are not on it, you are leaving money on the table. They will double your first deposit up to $250. All you have to do is use code BWP or use the link down below in the description. But guys, you need to be on PrizePicks. On top of that, platform that I love to use to make money is dgfantasy.com, Daily Grind. What they do is they aggregate millions of data points across all the fantasy apps, and they help you to know what the best picks are on each fantasy app by comparing the lines across all of them. It will help you to be more profitable, to be a smarter better. It's helped me make thousands of dollars over the last year. And because I've partnered with them, I'm able to give you 25% off when you use code BWADE. So check out dgfantasy.com, use code BWADE, and take advantage of that discount. Guys, I appreciate y'all watching this video. I'm excited to make some money with you this weekend. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment so you can be entered to win that SGA jersey, and let's make some fucking money.